People locks back. Now we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get to it. The attack on the Capitol. We're gonna get to it. But this is what I always say. Just because you have an emergency, it doesn't have anything to do with me. Now, you never know what's in someone's mind until you ask them. Like, why are you driving like that? Why are you doing this? What are you mad about? What are you fighting for? What's going on? What are you upset about? Sometimes people tell you. Sometimes they just, boom, you just get that violence, that anger, just get that attitude. Like what? Sometimes people have to just be left alone till they come to the realization, like, oh, you know what? Maybe I. That's why you don't act so quickly. Now these people running through the Capitol, freaking swinging on ropes and got bombs and things like that. I don't know what the hell they were doing. They probably don't even didn't even think it through what they were doing either. What were you really about to do? You about to go in there and murder other American people because you were angry and upset about one thing, one thing, one thing. Now those people didn't really do anything to you besides one thing. This is one thing. He said, "Oh, the count was more for this one than it was for that one. I want this one, so I'm going to flip out. I'm going to." You realize a lot of those people are going to go to jail for pretty much the rest of their lives, because when you're committing a crime and someone is killed or murdered or severely injured, that just carries 25 to life right off the bat. So, did they think it through? Because there was no way in the world that you're just gonna get away. Like you're taking selfies. There's multiple cameras blanketed throughout that little 6 block area right there. Multiple cameras, surveillance. The news was out there. You see how they treated that one reporter? Like what? How are you gonna get away once this is over? Like there there wasn't really it was a plan, but there wasn't a complete plan. Like, okay, you're gonna do this. The agenda, okay, we get that done. So a lot of times you can't ask and say, what's in somebody's mind right when they're doing it. That's why it's good to go and talk to other people and say, what, does this sound like a good idea? Am I missing anything? You talk it over, you think it through. Sometimes put it on the internet and see, hey, what's. And some people say, you out of your mind. You out of your mind. You crazy. You gonna go like where are you think you're gonna come back from that? No. And a lot of these people, you've seen the videos. They're on the airline on the airline, and the feds are arresting them, and they're upset. What are you up? You're upset that you're being arrested because you stormed into the building. You weren't invited. You stormed into the building, created chaos, destruction. People died, and you're upset that you're arrested, going to be questioned, and most likely tried for your involvement. I'll tell you right now, everyone that breached that building, 25 to life. That's just for one charge. That's just the after the fact charge. The charges from here and before the people were killed, that's probably another 25 to life. So I don't know who can handle 50 years, but that's like think it through. That's what I'm trying to say. Just think it through before you jump. Okay, I'm gonna risk all the pieces. Are you coming back? Like you're risking all the pieces. Are you risking all the pieces for the next generation? Are you risking all the pieces just for just because of one thing? They were mad about one thing, about one count. This one got chosen, and we wanted this one, so we're gonna do like that's what voting is for. Like, okay, you lost the vote. Okay, sorry. And I think that's why we need to have, you know, it's not too. 3, 4, 5 parties. There's no parties. It's just one thing. Vote. We count the votes, and we vote on every little issue, every big issue. Vote, vote, vote. We should be voting probably once a month, voting on something once a month. Okay, if enough people don't like it after, I don't know, 2 to 5 years, okay, we will revisit that issue and vote on it again. But this killing people and just destroying things, that's not gonna get us anywhere. What are you destroying stuff for? I'm like, come on. And you're trying to be a savage and then say, oh, I'm a savage, but I want you to put this person back in, and I'm a savage, and I want this guy. I don't think we're gonna choose the person that the savages want. Like, no. But I gotta say this: most people have been on their best behavior, and I'm glad about that. Most people have been on their best behavior. We've been locked in for a while. All right, no out of the country traveling, no nightclubs, no movie theaters, no large gatherings, no concerts. Most people have been on their best behavior because a lot of people are missing those things. They're missing going visiting people and have been on their utmost stand-up behavior. But a few can mess things up for the many. So just please think about what you're doing before you do it. Have a plan. Ask around and say, you know what? If I wasn't angry and upset right now, would I be doing what I'm doing? Because sometimes you got to think about that. You can't just think with the anger. Like you saw Star Wars, right? Have you seen Star Wars? Where they say, you know what? Hate and anger lead to this. That's never good, right? Nobody really liked that side. Nobody really liked that side of the story because that side of the story ends in death and destruction. So stop it. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Calm down. Get that balance back. And then say, you know what? Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go that far. All right? We're not going to try to go like, completely Darth Vader. Maybe a little Anakin in there. A little bit. He did. It's not a great example because he did go from the light side to dark side, and then he comes in the middle, and then he went back to the dark side, and then he came out back to the light side, and it all worked out in the end, right? It all worked out in the end. Sometimes it doesn't work out in the end. All right, you could throw everything away and be left with nothing, and then you say, "Damn, I made that decision because I was angry, and then I followed through with it." It's fine to be angry. Just don't go off the deep end like all the way. Stop it. Come on, people. Really, come on. All right. But to everyone that's been doing what they're supposed to be doing, thank you. We're doing a good job out here. All right, Locks, I'm out of here. This is a long video. Check me out on YouTube if you're on Instagram. And if you're on Instagram, go check me out on YouTube. I'm going to start putting out some workout videos again. And I'm going to start putting out some more vlogs. All right, appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Put a little heart on Instagram. Share it. And, 2021. That's it for so far. Later.